Welcome back to another episode of Rumblings, and I've completely fucked up my intro, but that's fine. It was going to be me at my new concrete maker, but I've screwed it up because I didn't actually turn the stinking thing on. Anyway, this is my new concrete maker. I don't have sounds on for what I hope is obvious reason. Oh, I've broken it. How? I tried to do one video intro and I break the whole thing. Okay, let me turn my sound back on. Yeah, new concrete maker. It's very cool. I like it quite a bit. I'm just gonna... There we go. I think it's fixed now, right? Yeah, okay. Anyway, so I was sitting at the sand duper, which I finished, which of course didn't show in the video. I didn't show me making this one either. But I'm sitting here thinking, I'm gonna have to stock my shop with this, because I'm getting all this concrete so I can do my mega base outline, which is going to happen in this episode. We're doing the outline for the mega base, which I don't know if it's going to be a time lapse just because I don't think that my render distance is going to be high enough. I'm still going to try. But anyway, that's not the point. I've got lots of concrete. I can get tons of it really easily now, and I'm going to sell it into my shop. So what we need to do is I need to go ahead and expand it. Because it hasn't... I just remember, I gotta... there's so many things I gotta cover. Give me a second. So we're gonna expand the shop, do the base outline with all the concrete that I've got. It's gonna be made out of orange and red. So I've got to go through and, like, you know, do all the red stuff. But I figured I'd expand the shop first because I don't think I'm gonna need this much red concrete. Like, this double chest was full, and then I got these two. And another thing, I made the iron farm look ever so slightly nicer, just because it was kind of ugly. So I decided to put some glass and some iron blocks just to make it look better. You can't see the water through the glass, but it's there. I still have not decorated down here, but it has proved to be very, like, efficient. So instead of jumping straight into a time lapse of me building my shop, okay, good, I got two shoulders. I'm just gonna head straight over there because it's right here, and I'm gonna walk you guys through my thought process of it, because we're gonna do a time lapse, and it's gonna be either me making a tree farm or me making the border, one of those, the outline. So here's what I'm gonna do. We've got the shop, right? What I'm thinking is I replace most of the floor. Like, we take this 3x3 floor here. So if I just, like, so we're gonna have stairs, so it's gonna expand down this way because I've got an absolute ton of room under here that I can just, you know, fill in the walls full of deep slate, and then I've just got extra room. So what I'm thinking I do is we're gonna have like two staircases right here on the side, or maybe one just dead center, because over here there's gonna be like custom requests and whatnot for the diamond to netherite conversion, and then we'll have glass so you can also see at the bottom. So what I'm thinking I do is maybe not right there. I've got to figure out where I want to actually put the thing, the glass. I cannot speak. My brain is just dying today. So, like, kind of like here. So we've got this 3x3. This will be glass, just so, like, you can see down there and be like, oh, what's down there? Okay, that's kind of cool. And this will come around to these three areas. Now, the reason I'm not just straight up putting the concrete in this, I've got space. It's just that there is not enough barrels for all the concrete, because I'm gonna have all the different concrete colors. So I'm definitely gonna need a whole section dedicated to concrete. More than likely it'll just be right under here. I'll probably keep this same design. Maybe I'll stack up these barrels more. I'm not really sure. For right now, I just want to get the basic outline done, and I don't want to do it in a time lapse because of what I said earlier. I don't know why I'm repeating myself like a dumbass. Yeah, kind of like this. And we'll have the stairs just right here at the entrance that go down to the next level. And I'm gonna probably do black glass, if I'm being honest, because I don't know what other kind of glass I would want to do. I still gotta get my armor maxed out as well. I do need some maxed out armor. I've not even bothered to put mending on any of the armor that I've gotten just from end cities. I've just kind of been switching around. Like, I've got my main boots here, and then I've got depth strider boots. So what I need is a ton of deep slate tiles. Which, Pink Petal, please tell me you're in stock with some. Deep slate, deep slate, deep slate. Ooh, yes, indeed. That's perfect. 2 stacks deep slate for 1 diamond. Okay. Oh, yeah, I got pig step. I traded for it. We did a bit of, like, gambling. We each gambled stuff. I just gambled netherite blocks, and I won pig step. No, I didn't win pig step. I traded for pig step, but I won this. Okay, now the kind of difficult part is I need, for one, a crafting table, which I've gotten here, thankfully. So I need to turn all of these into deep slate tiles. I'm doing the very basic outline first. I don't know how low I want this to go. I might just have it go to sea level. Like in the water, right in the water. Because that feels like I've got enough headroom, so it's not like too weird. Yeah, I think sea level's actually way good. Because then I've got some headroom. I can actually like fill it up more since it's not going to be a dome. It's just going to be a wall. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this entire thing. I'm going to have to take off my elytra because that'll keep deploying and really stinking annoy me. See, if I do that and I just keep those wooden beams kind of there, and then I can just bring this down, and then it should work. This should be good. And then just on the inside, there'll be these cool little wooden beam things. If I can place these stinking things right, that'd be nice. Now, the biggest issue is that I'm more than likely gonna have to do a little bit of terraforming just because there's all this sand and dirt here that is 100% gonna get in the way. Turtle, I need you to move and I don't want to kill you, so can you please, yeah, just go in the ocean, thank you. So I feel like, yeah, this is like 4 blocks of space. That's more than enough, so I'll have the stairs come down, and this honestly feels a lot bigger because I'll just put up stuff against the walls. I'll put probably this exact same design up here just against this wall, but like made bigger, and then this one as well, and then I'll have stuff in between it. But now I have got to terraform, which I totally love doing and don't hate terraforming with every ounce of my being. Okay, so that works. It's not the best. Obviously, I could do some better decoration, but it does look good, and there's no light down here either. So I've got to address that problem. But I'm more concerned with the stairs, because I don't know how I'm going to do them. Because I could do them just, you know, a direct staircase down, or I could do a bubble elevator, or I can do slab stairs. I really don't know. So what I think I'm going to do is, I don't think I'm going to have them out of deep slate. I don't think I'm going to have deep slate stairs. I think I'm going to make them out of spruce. And then maybe have like some deep slate on the side. So maybe I'm going to grab some stairs. I'm going to grab some slabs. And I'm going to come up here. Slam my head on the floor. I'm going to make them like... I think if they start right here, they'll be pretty good. Because then they end up under before it's like too late. And I think if I just have direct stairs going down, that's better. Maybe in the middle, I have some, like, different version of deep slate. Like, maybe polished deep slate or something like that instead of just these normal ones. What? Where are my logs? So if I grab these logs, I go bop, 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 bop. So it's kind of like supported a little bit. And then they come down... And it's just... That's not what I wanted. How do I... Maybe I just do it the backwards way. Backwards stairs like this. And then right here I place another bit of spruce. And then it comes right there. And in the middle we've got some deep slate stuff. And then that's pretty much perfect. We'll get rid of this. So that way that can be turned into glass. I did get some sand, so that's nice. Yeah, and then if I just grab some extra deep slate and put like polished deep slate or maybe black stone in the middle there or something like that, I think that would work quite well. And then I just need to like, how do I make this work? I'm trying to think. Because I want some kind of like handrails, but at the same time, it's like, that might look a little weird. If I do fences, maybe fences would work. Let me grab some of those. Normally I would plan this out in a creative world, but I have not done that this time for whatever reason. How do fences look? Do they work? I mean, like, they ain't the best, but they work. They work as kind of a way of saying, hey, here's our things. I kind of like them. I like them. I think we could rock with fences. We'll have them come round. Yes, right there, actually. Right there as well, and then they come just like this. Yeah, I like that. That's actually pretty good. Okay, so put everything back in there. I need to go buy more deep slate because I turned all those ones that I bought into tiles and I can't turn them back. So if I come back over here, how much is it for 2 stacks of deep slate? Is 1 diamond, alright. Grab 2 stacks, grab 1 diamond, put it in the chest. Okay, so I want it... Do I want polished or bricks? I think polished actually might look the best. I don't think I needed that many. But yeah, polished just like that, because it's not as dark, so it is kind of separate. That does look quite good. Although I can't help but feel maybe I should switch them. Since this outside is this stuff. I'm going to try switching them. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Just the fact that it's deep slate against spruce now instead of spruce against spruce looks a lot better. It might not match as well, but just the fact it's a slightly lighter color of gray makes it look a lot nicer. And I sound like a complete nerd right now. One more thing that I want to do is I want to grab these, grab some more, no, not sticks, some of these. I want to link it up right here. Just so it like looks good on the corner. And then we've got this whole underground area for us to use. So I believe I've got some black glass, and if not, I've got some stuff that I can easily turn into black glass, because I'm not going to need more than probably like 2 stacks. So I'm going to head back to my starter base and see if I've got any. Okay, I've got 16 black stained glass. I don't think that's going to be enough. Let me grab some coal and smelt up the rest of the ones that I've got. And while I'm here, I might as well also buy some lanterns so I can light up my area down there. It's not going to have the chains on it like the other lanterns, but it'll still work. Oh boy. Yep, this is why we need the lanterns. Okay, I completely missed that shot, but that's fine. Anyone else down here? No, okay, good. Alright, so I'm going to put the lanterns first in these, maybe like right there. So they are just a little bit farther away from the wall. So instead of having it right up against it, we'll have it come right like there. Those are those ones. And we'll have another couple on these ends. Okay, and for lighting, I'm pretty satisfied with that. Now I just got to put in the black stained glass. I think that's as far, yeah. So that's all the black stained glass. Let's see. Yeah, that's hype. That's actually so good. Because you can kind of see down there, but not all of it, so you may have to go down there. That's cool. I like that a lot. Alright, now I've got to figure out how I want to do the design for all the different types of concrete. How many different types of concrete are there? Let me look this up real quick. 16. Okay, so I need 16 barrels, which is probably just going to be this whole corner section. So hold on, let me grab this. Turn some of these into those, and then we'll grab 16 barrels maybe? No, only 7. Hold up, let me make more wood, and then turn this into more barrels. 5, and then need 4 more. Alright, perfect. So we got our 16 barrels. So let me figure out where these guys are going to go. So we're going to go... Okay, so that's 5. And I want to keep the same design that I had up here, so I can't really fill this in all the way. But then if I go like... Well, then that's uneven, because then I don't have enough for that side either. What I could do, though, is I could do this. So I'll have it kind of poke out like that, and then I get rid of these middle ones. And then over here on the same side, kind of like that. That's where the barrels will sit. Okay, so if I grab these and I go bop, bop, bop. So they go right there. And then same with that guy and that guy. And then this guy will just kind of be like a wall, I guess. Maybe I'll strip it. So that way it's obvious that this is kind of supposed to be a wall. Let me put one right there and there. Okay, and then we grab our stairs. We go bop, bop. Nope, not like that, though. Like that. There we go. And put these along all of them. Yeah, kind of like that. And then I need, of course, the slabs. Not the slabs, sorry. The trapdoors that come under here. Yeah, and then if I just grab the slabs and I just come up here and I do the extra ones, if I can reach up there properly, like this. So it's just like slightly smaller than the other one was. So the ones up there, they've got 3 together, and these ones only have got 2. Is that how it went? Except I didn't put the slabs on the things, but maybe... That's looking a little weird. I'm not gonna lie, that looks a little weird. What if I do trapdoors instead? And then I just put basic slabs like that. Does that look better? Yeah, that looks a lot better because it's a lot, like, thinner. If that makes any sense. Okay, now I gotta figure out. So I put a trapdoor. Slab, trapdoor. I'm gonna need more of these. That's fine. This looks a lot better. Slab, trapdoor. Not right there. Slab. And then I need another trapdoor. Oh, no, down a button. These. Okay, how about that? Yeah, that looks good, because I can still have my things, my item frames on top of them. And that's all the different colors of concrete in there already. Now, the difference between these guys, it's going to be... There's going to actually have the item frames on these instead of having it like doubles, like how I'm going to have up here where that's shulkers, that's slime, that's bone blocks, that's bone blocks. It's going to be red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Each one is going to be its own thing of concrete. Other than that, I think that's good. I just wanted to put this in the video so that, like, whenever I come back to the shop, because I knew I was going to expand the shop at some point. Every time I expand the shop, I'll just record it. But more than likely, as I do more farms, like, I'll probably have a string section down here somewhere. I'll just add more of these around. Because this isn't hard to add. I can just copy this design all the way around. And I can also have stuff in the middle and whatnot. Kind of like how I've had up there. But I wanted to put this here just so it's like, yeah, look, I actually did this on camera. Now, can I make this center? I'd like it. Could I just leave that lantern there and it'd be fine? I was thinking either sea lantern or glowstone. But maybe that lantern hanging there is just fine. Or is this, yeah, this is silk touch. Or I put one of these. Kind of like that. How does that look? Yeah, I like it. I probably should replace this with something else, but as of right now, I don't really have another block. Like, maybe I'll put... No. I was about to be like, I could put my netherite block there. Now someone will take it. I guarantee it. Maybe I could put a diamond block there. Would that look good, or would that just look bad? It's very difficult to make diamond blocks look good in builds. Yeah, that looks properly terrible. That looks so bad. I'm keeping the deep slate for right now. I'll worry about proper decorations later. Maybe I could do something with like slabs on this side or something. But for right now, I'm done. Right now, I'm going to start on... No, I'm not going to go start on anything. I'm going to go sit AFK some more and get more concrete. And then I'm going to stock it up and we'll come back and it'll be all stocked up. Alright. All of the concrete is now stocked up. I had to get rid of one extra stack just so I could put it up here, and I didn't have extras for most of it except orange and red because I'm using that for the outline. Now it's time-lapse time, but this one's gonna be different because it's either going to be... It's either going to be me doing the outline for the mega base and then a tree farm, or just me doing a tree farm. It really depends. Because the outline is so big and I don't know if, like, I know I've got my render distance up, but I don't know if it'll let me, because you can see the schematic for the mega base that I've got. It's huge. It's very big. So the time lapse is going to go right about now, and it's, like I said, it's either going to be me doing the mega base or me doing the tree farm, and if it's just a tree farm, I'll just show you the mega base outline after. So let's go. And we're done. So, two things I'd like to critique about myself in that time lapse. The first is that I know it was kind of quick doing the red one, and when I did the castle, you could see some of it already, and then the green one around me was like really, the rendering was bad. I don't know how to use replay mod in big chunks like this. And I've got like another mod on that like preloads the chunks, so that might have something to do with it. I don't know. Hopefully I never have to do a time lapse like that again, since this is just absolutely huge. And another thing, I forgot to record me building the tree farm. So I built this, went to go look for the replay file, and realized, oh, I didn't actually record anything. But it's fine, because I'll just show you right now. This is a very, very complicated version of a tree farm I've already made that just does like every kind of wood other than dark oak. I can get every kind of wood except dark oak. So I've got a nice bone meal switch and a sapling switch. So they blow up the logs and trees. They'll come up here. Any saplings I can pick up in my inventory as long as I like fill it up with other stuff. I'm making yet another farm I'm preparing to. And then the rest goes into here, and I've got some item sorters that will separate sticks, saplings, and apples, and then everything else comes into here, specifically all of the logs. So I've got quite a few oak logs just sitting in here. I'm gonna need more than this, because the schematic for the outer wall is way bigger than I thought. It is like, so it's made up of it's made up of 4 main blocks: stripped spruce, oak, birch, and smooth sandstone. And oh yeah, we've also got custom paintings now, and someone has put Taylor Dude in my at my base, and I'm just gonna leave it. Actually, I might move it to right there at the center since it's 2 blocks. Anyway, so I need a lot of shulkers, so I'm gonna go make a shulker farm right about now, but this episode is already too long. So, if you did enjoy, please do the 3 free things. Follow the Rumble channel, because these videos are posted a week earlier on Rumble. Like the video, and join the Discord, because I've got a lot of stuff planned, and this will be a fun season. So I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.